Shalom. All praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders that rule well. And peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking this word in sincerity and truth. Just looking over everything that's going on in Charlottesville, and it's as crazy as it sound, well, to somebody that's a newer to this thing, this is beautiful. All this believe it or not, all this tension and racism is beautiful, man. Why is that? It's beautiful because take your racist KK bullshit out of Virginia. It's beautiful because you know this is prophesied in the scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand the spirit of Yahweh Shai. What is the spirit of Yahweh Shai? The spirit of Yahweh Shai is prophecy. Let's get that. This is Matthew's 19:10. Actually, let me see here. I'm about to pull that. I thought it was in uh Revelations. Pull that for you bros right quick. Revelations 19. And I said Matthew's, I meant Revelations. This is Revelations 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see that thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that had the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh Shai, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. I'm curious to see what that word prophecy means, because prophecy just means to say before, but I never looked up, saying like the actual word. And I'm just curious what it would say, just for edification for myself and for you all. I wish it would work. If not, then it's Prophetaya. Prophetaya. It means prophecy, a discourse emanating from divine inspiration, declaring the purpose of the Most High, whether by reproving and admonishing the wicked, or comforting the afflicted, or revealing things hidden, especially by foretelling future events. And that's what we're seeing, man. You know what I'm saying? A discourse is what it means, a conversation. You know what I'm saying? That, and it says from emanating from divine inspiration, coming from divine inspiration, and it declares the Most High's purpose, man. Well, the Most High's purpose is to destroy Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Babylon is falling. The great Babylon is falling. How so? Well, it's falling by numerous things, man. You know what I'm saying? And what we're seeing going on in Charlottesville is a small it's a small aspect of how this place is gonna fall, man. You know what I'm saying? With the uproars of the people, bro. You know. And our Savior, Yahweh Shai, he told us that this was gonna happen. I'm gonna start up for you, brothers. Let's say it here. Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and the end of the world? And let's jump down. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world calls Jesus Christ speaking. You know what I'm saying? I hate using that name too, but who the world calls Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai in the Paleo Hebrew. This is Matthew 24:17. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Actually, let's read up, because it goes into what we're talking about. Matthew 24:16. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. Let's get that. It's that word, nations. Ethnos. and that means a multitude, whether of man or beast, associated of living together, a company, troop, swarm, a multitude of individuals of the same nature or genus. You see that? And that's what we're seeing, man. We're seeing nations rising against nations, you see? And you have right now, you have these Edomites, they're going crazy. And then they're not only they're fighting, you know what I'm saying, themselves, but they're fighting us, you know what I'm saying? Because what's going on is it's a falling of a society, and these people, which these so-called white people, which they're Edomites, they see it. That's why they're having rally saying white lives matter. Well, they just see that their civilization is crumbling. You know, they could blame it on niggers and specs and, you know what I'm saying, sand niggers, or, you know, all these bywords that they have for the other nations. But ultimately, they have their own selves to blame, man. Their ways and their philosophies is drowning them, man. So, you know, the white man's going to do what he's going to do. He's going to blame everybody else for the problems that he has created, man. Now all of a sudden a nigger in a ghetto is the reason why America is not doing well. It has nothing to do with capitalism. It has nothing to do with institutionalized racism. You know, it has nothing to do with with the witchcraft of the elite. Nah, it's a nigger in the hood, right? Right? That's the problem, right? But no, really, you're the problem, man. You so-called white people, you Edomites, you're the problem, man. And your ways and your philosophies falling on yourself, man. You see, this is Isaiah 19:2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Now, who are the modern day Egyptians? The modern day Egyptians are the Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? If you look at that word Egypt, it means Matazarium in the Paleo Hebrew, it means double straights. You know what I'm saying? Which he put our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, into hard bondage. Also, America has the same philosophies as Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? Women rights and all that BS, all that went back to Egypt, man. You know what I'm saying? Even the virgin birth, all that goes back to Egyptology. You know what I'm saying? So now you're seeing that these philosophies are making these Edomites, you so-called white people, clash against each other, man. You see? And it's beautiful, man. Your tongues are falling on itself, man. You have nobody to blame but yourself. But you know what? You're gonna blame everybody else, and ultimately, it's for the purpose of the Most High, because judgment is gonna be issued out by you know by all this carnage that's gonna happen on planet Earth. Because this stuff in Charlottesville, it's nothing, man, to what's about to happen. This is only a small example of what's to soon happen in a city near you. You see, because as these people begin to see their society crumble, they're gonna blame everybody else. They're gonna blame everybody else for their problems. You see, you have no one to blame but yourself. You see, back in Isaiah 19:2, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. This is beautiful, man. You know, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols. Yeah, they're gonna seek to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? You know that it's not gonna work. Jeebus is not gonna save you in that time. You so-called white people, man. Your society is falling, and it's because of your ways. Your ways, your idol worship, your violence, your carnality, your homosexuality, all that is consuming you. You have no one to blame but yourself, man. You know, and it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter, that the beginning of idol worship is the beginning of sin, and ultimately, loosely paraphrasing, sin leads to death. You see, so these idols aren't going to help you in this time, man. You know, back in verse 3, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. You see, so all that witchcraft and propaganda that you perpetuate in your media, you know, and the lies that you tell your children about so-called black people, you know what I'm saying, Native American people, the so-called Latinos, all that witchcraft and you know what I'm saying, and spirits that you perpetuate on earth, it's not gonna work anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crumbling, and that's why these people are going so crazy, man. It's lovely, man. If you you know what I'm saying, are paying attention, you know, if you're you know, in the spirit of Yahushua, then you will be rejoicing because you know this place is about to fall, man. And it's great. It's excellent, man. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 32. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen when I show thee before. Actually, what I wanted is in verse 31. Salaki, brothers. This is 2nd Ezra 13 and 31. And one shall undertake to fight another one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one realm against another. That's beautiful, man. And that's what you're seeing now. All these people fighting, throwing up your fists, and you got these niggas, these white niggers. Look at these niggers protesting with fire. Look at these Neanderthals, man, ready to kill and maim over a goddamn statue. The white man is a real nigger, man. Look at this nigger. This is the real niggers, man. You know, hateful, disgusting animals, man. And the Most High is gonna deal with you, bro. So you get mad, you can march all you want to, man. Look at this devil. The Most High is not dealing with you, man. Who the world, Jesus, he's not gonna save you in that time, man. And all praise to you, how about Shemi Shot for that, man. This place is crumbling. Brothers should be rejoicing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's gonna get harder for us. You know, you already know the devil's not gonna just go down without fighting. He's gonna make it harder on us. You know what I'm saying? He has to blame somebody. So hey, why not black Hebrew Israelites, right? So-called black Hebrew Israelites, right? You know, so hey, stay prayed up, man, because you know that time, the era of temptation is coming. A lot of people are gonna betray one another. A lot of brothers are gonna betray one another. You know what I'm saying? Most High willing, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm speaking for myself that I don't, you know, flip out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to make it. You know, I sincerely do. You know. And I know brothers out there was thinking the same thing. So hey, let's just continue to pray for one another, you know, and just stay focused and just stay in these scripts, you know, stay loving on one another. And I don't mean that in a corny sense. I mean that by these scriptures, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, exhort one another. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing, man. All praise to Yahweh, Shemi Avashai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking His word in sincerity and truth.